Hello. Hello, my favorite people. Today we'll be checking out the one and only Taylor Swift's, I was about to say inauguration. It's not an inauguration, but she might as well be the president because she's Taylor Swift. But this is her ceremony at NYU where she graduated and became like a doctor or something. It's called Taylor Swift receiving her honorary doctorate of fine arts at New York University. There are just so many moving pieces in that one title that is just iconic. One, the fact that it's Taylor Swift. Two, the fact that she's at NYU. Come on. Blair Waldorf. Three, honorary doctorate. Now I'm assuming that means she's not like a real doctor or whatever. But still, it's an honorary doctorate, so it's still something. And she was popping enough for her to give a speech at the whole ceremony. So we're gonna be reacting to it, seeing what the heck Taylor had to say, and just like basking in the moment of greatness that a lot of us, babe, only will wish to achieve. I'm just rambling now. Subscribe if you're new here for more Taylor Swift content. Like the video, comment down below whatever content you want me to do on this music reaction channel, and check out my other channels too. Other side. I have a vlog channel and a culture reaction channel. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get into Taylor at NYU. Who's texting me? No. Okay, here we go.
Will Trustee Brett Rockon please escort the candidate to the lectern?
No, I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of big wordage. She could have just said, Taylor Swift, come to the microphone. She's talking about candidate verbiage or whatever the hell. It's NYU though, so IQ's not as high for me. Look at Tay Tay. Oh, her little beret.
Taylor Swift,
Gang shit.
amazing singer-songwriter, producer, director.
I know this is about Taylor Swift, but my God. My graduation class for high school was like 150 something. So I can't even imagine sitting through a whole ceremony that big. Like, hours. You're going to be in that seat for hours. Pressure ulcers. Everybody.
Producer, director, actress, pioneering and influential advocate for artists' rights,
Owner of a private
and
jet.
philanthropist. You have brought joy and resolve to your hundreds of millions of fans
She has.
throughout the world. One of the best-selling music artists in history. You have crossed genres.
She's gonna cry. I swear to God, Taylor. Reel it in, girl. Fix your face. Don't cry. If she cries, I'm gonna cry. Ugh. The fact that she's a human being, but yet she's like done all these things. It's weird to think about.
Demographics.
Don't cry.
Age groups, and borders of all kinds to touch lives around the globe.
Amen.
With 9 original studio albums, 2 re-recorded studio albums,
Shots fired! Oh, and the face she made. That is hilarious. The fact that they really said that. He really said re-recorded albums. Hold on, I have to do that again. Fuck you, Scooter Braun.
original studio albums, 2 re-recorded studio albums, 5 extended plays, 3 live albums, and 14 compilations. You have sold well over 100 million
Oh.
album units.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Earning awards and honors in every category. You have used the remarkable platform you earned to galvanize support for the Equality Act, to prevent discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity.
Nice. Nice.
And you have spoken out, and you have supported initiatives to protect
All right, my guy. Let's get to come to the stage, Taylor Swift.
a role model across the world.
Who the hell? I can't even lie though. The drip is dripping. Look at the fashion. NYU, very nice.
For your unprecedented talent and accomplishment.
UK.
Your fierce advocacy for protection of those facing discrimination.
Am I tripping, or did the last guy not say the same thing? When do they bring Taylor to this? Okay, here we go.
Of the authority vested in me.
I now pronounce you a doctorate and man and wife. She needs to marry that man she's dating.
By virtue of the authority vested in me
I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Fine Arts, honoris causa.
Nice. So she's been in school this whole time? I didn't even know. Awesome. Oh, Tay. She's gorgeous. Oh. Aw. She's sniffling. Aw. Bitch. I thought we were gonna get to hear her. Okay, here we go. But I want to see her strut her stuff to the podium. Those long legs, like a horse, like a giraffe, but make it look good. Runway. See? She gallops when she walks.
Hi, I'm Taylor. Last time I was in a stadium this size, I was dancing in heels and wearing a glittery leotard. This outfit is much more comfortable.
There you go.
I would like to say a huge thank you to NYU's Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Bill Berkeley, and all the trustees and members of the board, NYU's President Andrew Hamilton, Provost Catherine Fleming, and the faculty and alumni here today who have made this day possible. I feel so proud to share this day with my fellow honorees, Susan Hawkfield and Felix Matos Rodriguez.
Is there a teleprompter? Because how the hell is she remembering all this and the names? I would have been like, yo, what's up? Thanks for the doctorate. Gotta go. She's out here name dropping literally every member on the staff. My gosh.
Who humble me with the ways they improve our world with their work. As for me, I'm 90% sure the main reason I'm here is because I have a song called 22.
I was literally just thinking, class of 2022, song 22. Like, homegirl, she loves 13, but she needs to look at 22. She didn't pick 22, but 22 has picked her, for sure.
And let me just say, I am elated.
Do the tears. Please, fix your face.
All the incredible parents, family members.
Taylor, we want to talk about you. Obviously, we appreciate all the people who help support these NYU students, obviously. But do I know them? No.
Shame, hope, and friendship. The first of which is, life can be heavy, especially if you try to carry it all at once. Part of growing up and moving into new chapters of your life is about catch and release. What I mean by that is knowing what things to keep and what things to release. You can't
And then write a song about it.
carry all things, all grudges, all
That's true.
updates on your ex, enviable promotions your school bully got at the hedge fund his uncle started. Decide.
That's a little too specific. Who has the tea on that? Well, who is she shading there? Let me know.
What is yours to hold and let the rest go.
I agree.
Oftentimes, the good things in your life are lighter anyway, so there's more room for them.
Oh,
One toxic relationship can outweigh so many wonderful, simple joys.
true.
You get to pick what your life has time and room for.
Amen.
Be discerning. Secondly,
No, because there has to be a teleprompter. Or is she really just speaking from the heart right now? What the? Y'all know how, I don't know if you're a K-pop fan, but you know how everybody talks about, oh, Namjoon, RM, his IQ is this, that, he's really smart. What's Taylor Swift's? Because if she can remember all this, photographic memory. But then again, she is a songwriter, so words and speaking is literally her forte. But this is a great speech so far.
so don't try to. For example, I had a phase where, for the entirety of 2012, I dressed like a 1950s housewife.
She did. Big ass skirts and stuff.
But you know what? I was having fun. Trends and phases are fun. Looking back and laughing is fun. And while we're talking about things that make us squirm, but really shouldn't,
Her
I'd like to
cringiness?
say, I'm a big advocate for not hiding your enthusiasm for things.
We know that, Tay. I say it all the time. Her little dance breaks and like how she acts through the lyrics, I find it cringy as hell. But at the same time, that's Taylor Swift. Like, you come to her for that at the same time. Even if you hate it and it makes you uncomfortable, her talking about a tree rose from the ground and sprouted its leaves. That's the shit she does. She will act out what she's saying, and I get uncomfortable every time. But I love her. I love it. That's all. All right, though, let's get to the high point.
It's the idea that it's not cool to want it. The people who don't try are fundamentally more
Losers?
chic than
Oh.
people who do. And I wouldn't know because I've been a lot of things, but I've never been an expert on chic.
Yes, you are.
But I'm the one who's up here, so you have to listen to me when I say this. Never be ashamed of trying. Effortlessness is a myth. The people who wanted it the least were the ones I wanted to date and be friends with in high school. The people who want it the most are the people I now hire to work for my company.
That's flex. That's flex.
I started writing songs when I was 12, and since then, it's been the compass guiding my life, and in turn, my life guided my writing. Everything I do is just an extension of my writing, whether it's directing videos or a short film, creating the visuals for a tour, or standing on a stage performing. Everything is connected by my love of the craft, the thrill of working through ideas and narrowing them down and polishing them in the end.
Look how like smiley and excited she gets as she talks about it too. Like, hold on. She's honestly, Taylor Swift's amazing.
And editing, waking up in the middle of the night, throwing out the old idea because you just thought of a newer, better one, or a plot device that ties the whole thing together.
Her and her
There's a
little
reason-
eggshells for every album. There's like little scavenger hunt she gives us, and I'm just like, I don't partake in it. I let y'all do the like mind work, and I just like be like, oh wow, oh yeah, oh great idea, I love that. But yeah,
And they call it a hook. Sometimes a string of words just ensnares me, and I can't focus on anything until it's been recorded or written down.
nice.
As a songwriter, I've never been able to sit still or stay in one creative place for too long. I've made and released 11 albums, and in the process,
That's crazy.
switched genre from country to
Pop.
pop to alternative to folk.
Yeah,
And this might sound like a very songwriter-centric line of discussion, but in a way, I really do think we are all writers. And most of us write in a different voice for different situations.
it's kind of true. It's just she's putting, because she is an artist and like a musician, she's saying it makes sense. She's just voicing it from the perspective of an artist, if that makes sense.
Right. Differently
we all
in your
are artists of our
Instagram
lives.
stories than you do your senior thesis. You send a different type of email to your boss
Yeah.
than you do your best friend from home.
True.
We are all literary chameleons, and I think it's fascinating. It's just a continuation of the idea that we are so many things all the time. And I know it can be really overwhelming figuring out who to be and when. Who you are now.
Yeah, as a Black person having to speak in code a lot of the time. But let's get to the climax.
To learn about who I actually am. Having the world treat my love life like a spectator sport in which I lose every single game was not a great way to date in my teens and 20s. But it taught me to protect my private life fiercely. Being publicly humiliated over and over again at a young age was excruciatingly painful.
Aw.
But it forced me
To be stronger.
to devalue the ridiculous notion
That
of
too.
minute by minute, ever fluctuating social
Opinions.
relevance and likability.
True. True. I love what she's like. At some point, you just have to stop caring about what other people think, because at the end of the day, their reality of you is not the actual reality. Like, someone states away from me is probably judging me for this reaction. Oh, I hate her hat. Oh, I hate her twist. Blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I like my shit. So guess what? I'ma still wear it. Basically. Why are we looking at the back of Taylor's head?
You won't. How do I give advice to this many people about their life choices? I won't. The scary news is you're on your own now. But the cool news is you're on your own now.
There you go. Also, it's wild. Homegirl has literally given like a 20-something minute speech. No script, no paper in front of her. Just like, bam. Commendable.
I leave you with this. We are led by our gut instincts, our intuition, our desires and fears, our scars and our dreams. And you will screw it up sometimes. So will I. And when I do, you will most likely read about it on the internet.
And she'll write a song
And even
about it.
hard things will happen to us. We will recover. We will learn from it. We will grow more resilient because of it. And as long as we are fortunate enough to be breathing, we will breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, breathe out. And I am a doctor now, so I know how breathing works.
Oh my God,
I hope
Taylor.
you know how
I'm a
proud
doctor now.
I am to share this day with you. We're doing this together, so let's just keep dancing like we're the class
22.
of 22.
Oh, what a way to wrap it up. Taylor, I love you. Even if you're cringy sometimes, I swear to God, you're the best. Like the video.